Hi there, my name is Becca Pati. I am co-owner of Divine Health Studio in St. Albert, Alberta, Canada, and I am here to show you a video about about 5 or 6 minutes of really deep core twisting poses, and you can definitely do these after you've done some sun salutations, or maybe gone for a run, or you've been on your bike. So have your muscles quite warm, and then you'll find that the benefits will be outstanding for you. So let's come into a upper push-up position as the hands ground down, the toes are grounded in towards the earth, the heels are kicking back, widening out through your feet just a little bit, holding it out here as you take your left hand to the center of your mat. As you take your right hand, reach it out long, take an inhale, rise up, sort of spinning on the insides and the outsides of your feet, modified side plank. As you inhale, bring it back to center, so try not to dip through the shoulders, but be strong. Inhale, open it up, fingertips rising tall. Beautiful, come on back. One more time, take an inhale, open it all the way up. Take your top leg, so that is your right leg, and lift it up. See if you can send it back behind you. Toes tap down, open up your heart a little bit further. A little bit of a twist, a little bit of an opening, and then take your foot in your hand all the way back down towards the floor. Releasing hands underneath the shoulders. Let's take an exhale through a flow. Chaturanga or earth. Point the toes away, rise your heart, upward dog cobra, and bring yourself all the way back into a downward dog. Pressing firmly through the hands, sit bones rising up. Take an inhale, come forward, upper push-up position. Widen out your feet once again as wide as the mat. Take your right hand to the center of your mat underneath your heart. As you inhale, open it up. Rise up through the sky, lifting up that right and left hand. Good. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go one more time. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Lift it up. Take your top leg. Send it all the way up and over. Reaching your heart high. Squeeze your shoulder blades in. Hold here just for one more breath. And then bring yourself all the way back to center. Let your foot and your hands come back to neutral. Here we go through a flow. Let's go through your chaturanga, upward dog cobra, and bring it all the way back into your downward dog. Come down to the knees for a moment. Just release the wrists if you need to, and let the head come down to the floor. Good. Take a roll all the way up, sitting onto your heels. Inhale, rise your arms up. The tendency is to really lift the rib cage up. Take your rib cage, draw it down, pull the core in, and take a little bit of a lean back. Good. Take your right hand down to the floor. Inhale, lift it up. Take your left down to the floor. Lift it up. Take your right down. So if you have back pain, try to come up a little bit more. That's fine, right? And then lower down left. Inhale up. Bring down right. Inhale up. Beautiful. Palms to touch all the way down to the heart center. Bring your bum all the way down towards your heels. A little snap, crackle, pop. Walk the hands forward again. Tuck your toes under. Send your tail all the way up into your downward dog. Lengthening up the sit bones. Gaze it forward. Step it up with your right foot to the top of the mat. Good. So squeeze your belly in. Take your back knee in towards your chest. Give it a little bit of a tuck. Good. Send that leg to the back of the mat. And exhale, bring it in again. Inhale to the back. Again, exhale, tuck it in. Good. Send it all the way to the back. Inhale, rise your arms up. Exhale, palms to touch. Take your elbow to the outside of the knee. Squeeze your core in a little bit further. Maybe you want to go deeper. Bottom hand presses towards the earth. Top hand rises up towards the ceiling. Good. Palms come all the way back into the heart center. Take a look at your front foot and step it up to the top of the mat. So lots of that core, base of the toes, come together and sit your bum down. You can stay here, otherwise it's side crow. Come onto those toes, sit your bum down to your heels. Two options here. It's a 1 elbow or a 2 elbow crow. So we can either take those hands, press the front elbow into the outside or the outside of your right knee and lean forward. As you lean, think about getting your elbow over top of your wrist. So we gotta trust. Lean, 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 lean. Pull through the core and lift those feet up off the ground. If you would like the support of your back elbow, the back elbow pulls in, palms flat, and we start to lean once again. Good, lower down the feet, come all the way back, inhale, let's pause that half forward fold, take an exhale, forward fold. Beautiful, take a look forward, step it back, right foot to the back of the mat. Beautiful, take the back knee in towards your chest 3 times, exhale once. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale twice. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, lengthen it out. Rise those arms up. Palms to touch. Go over towards the left side. Good. Just twisting a little bit further. Maybe you want to drop down your bottom hand. Take your top hand, rise it up. Good, palms to touch into the heart center. Look at your front foot, take your back leg, step it up into a squat. Sit your bum down, hold it here, or come up onto your toes and start to lower your bum down towards your heels. You can stay here, or you can move yourself into the one-armed or the two-armed crow. So bring yourself over to the left side. Pull through the energy of your core and lift. Couple of breaths, big detoxification here. And lower the toes all the way back down. Come all the way back to center. Of course, you can do that again if you'd like. And then bring the heels down. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Good, swan dive it all the way up to standing. And exhale into the heart center. Inhale, rise it up. And exhale, bring it down. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, plant your hands, step it, jump it back. Upper push-up position, come down to your knees, point the toes away, and go into a child's pose. Soften up the elbows, let the head relax. As you roll yourself up, you can finish up with some other stretches or move yourself into Shavasana if that feels really good for you today. Just relaxing and kind of balancing out a little bit of that twisting in the core work. So you've used your arms, you've used your core, you've used a little bit of those hips and the thighs, of course. Hope that you've enjoyed a little bit of the core and the detoxification. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.